Yes? Hi.
Hi, gorgeous.
What's up? You all right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I guess I was scared that you'd changed your mind overnight. Had your sister onto you or something.
Oh, she's been stirring it again.
Well, nothing I can't handle. But she obviously doesn't like me.
She'll come round eventually.
Lou, I know you two have been through some rough times together. But I'm not honestly sure if Vicky's going to come through this way in which you might think.
What do you mean?
I was going to tell you at the time, but I didn't want anything to come between you two. Before she went into rehab, she tried to kiss me.
What?
She was probably off her face. You don't have to say anything to her. She probably doesn't even remember. I just thought I'd tell you. As we said, no more secrets, eh?
Yeah.
Baby, you can turn me on.
No, darling, you're going flat on your turn.
I beg your pardon?
No, baby, you can turn.
Turn. That's what I said.
No, you did not.
Turn. Baby.
Listen to them old crows. Sound like they're dying from bird flu. I'm gonna win this competition, no sweat.
You should come, team. You blow 'em away. You got a lovely voice. I'm done with singing.
Maybe you feel better after breakfast. A little bacon always make you feel good.
Morning, ladies.
Morning, Mr. Kimber.
She's coming to see me today. Mrs. Fisk. Listen, team, you feel bad enough about this as it is. You don't need this. Yeah, I do.
Hey, what are you playing at?
I'm calling it like you said. You know, it don't do your ego a whole lot of good when your boyfriend don't even fancy you.
Of course I fancy her. For God's sakes, why can't you understand?
No, I do understand. Your job means more to you than I do, doesn't it?
Thought I'd have seen you at my office by now. You okay? How you feeling?
I'm feeling bad because of what you're doing to Lou.
Oh, come on, Vic. Hands are shaking, sweating. You don't have to put yourself through this pain, you know. You know what your decision is. If you were going to tell Lou the truth, you would have done it already.
All right, Donnie?
Hi, Lou. Hey, Lou, I've been thinking about Janine Nebesky. You know, how well she's been doing, kicking the drugs and everything.
Yeah, well, there's been a big change in her lately, that's for sure.
Well, I wondered if we should reward her somehow.
Reward her?
Well, you know she messed up big time with her family over the funeral and that. Well, I was thinking, what about if we gave her a day out so she could visit her mum's grave?
Look, Donnie, I agree she's been doing really well, but I can't start handing out rewards to the prisoners just for sticking to the rules.
See, the thing is, I'm her personal officer, and I know just how tough it's been for her since her mum died. You know, she feels really guilty how she used the funeral to bring the drugs back here, and living with it has just made it twice as hard for her to kick them.
Why, do you think she's going to start using again?
Well, I don't know, but I'm just saying I think we might be able to help her, that's all. Everyone needs that, don't they? A bit of support. Someone willing to give them a second chance.
Yeah. It'd be a tragedy if she started using drugs again. All right, then. But you remember, Donnie, she is your responsibility, yes?
Yeah, don't worry, I'll look after her.
You do that.
Come on. Sit down.
Don't you have something to say to Mrs. Fisco, Kane?
I never wanted to hurt anyone. It was only a bloody toy gun. I didn't think anyone would take it seriously. I just thought they'd call the cops and they'd lock me up again. That's all I wanted to see. If I ever thought that someone had died, I'd never. I'm sorry. Honest. I'm really sorry. Why don't you say anything?
I'm trying to think how to.
Just call me a murdering bitch, because that's what I am.
No.
I'm a stupid, selfish, murdering cow.
No. You don't understand. I'm so glad he's dead. He was drunk the first time he hit me. And that's what I blamed it on, the drink.
But in the newspapers and on the telly, you were so upset.
I lived a lie for 30 years. Do you think I wanted the world to know what a sadistic pig my husband really was? The doctor warned him about his heart. If I put something green in front of him, he was only going to give me a clout. So, I gave him what he wanted. Burgers, curries, fried eggs, fried bread. I watched his arteries harden like drain pipes, and I waited for him to die.
Bloody hell.
That's what I wanted to tell you. It's not your fault Tom died.
It ain't your fault either. The fat bastard still scoffed the lot down his greedy neck.
Men who treat their wives worse than cattle deserve a ticket to the abattoir.
I never expected anyone else to be involved the day his heart gave out. That's what I'm sorry about. I'm dreadfully sorry.
Don't worry about it, Mrs. Fisk. I'm back where I belong now. Everything's gonna be all right.
Janine, Miss Stokes agreed to let you have the day out.
I didn't ask for a day out.
No, I did. Said it'd be a reward for how far you've come the last few weeks, so you can visit your mum's grave.
Oh, and who's going to be making sure I behave myself?
Move it!
I'll see you later.
Come on, Spec, get a move on. Come on, go there.
If it's Vicky, I'm sure she's got some space. It's been absolutely.
Yeah, can I have a word? Okay, come on then, be quick. Start rowing.
Oh, Vicky, come on, enough already.
You're so